In this video, we're asked to prove triangle REC congruent to triangle FVD. Looking through our given, we know that we have several parallel lines. I'm going to address those first. So segment RE is parallel to segment FV. And when I do that, I recognize that there's a transversal here. And whenever you have transversals, you're probably going to have either alternate interior or alternate exterior angles. In this case, I have alternate interior angles. So I want to say angle 1 is congruent to angle 4, and my reason is going to be if two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, then alternate interior angles are congruent. Okay. So that being said, I'm now going to do the same thing, but looking at the second set of parallel lines. Okay, so I'm going to look at DV being parallel to EC. So there's EC, there's DV. Do that a little bit better. There's DV, cut by that transversal. Here, you should recognize that this angle 2 is the same as angle 3 because those angles are alternate exterior. So I said angle 2 is congruent to angle 3. My reason, if two parallel lines are cut by a transversal, then alternate exterior angles are congruent. Okay, so now we know those two angles are congruent. Okay, erasing all this stuff and I'll put it back in, but angle 1 was congruent to angle 4. Angle 3 is now congruent to angle 2. Given this information, I also have that. Okay, so I'm going to see what that tells me. If I highlight that information on my picture, RD is that segment there, and CF is that segment there. We're told that those two segments are congruent. If I recognize that they both share everything inside that red box from C to D, they should both share that. So if I remove that from both of those, they start off R to D was the same thing as C to F. But if I remove the same thing from both sides, or both segments, I should still be left with two things that are equal. I should be left with R to C, that distance there, the same as D to F, which is that segment there. Okay, so I'm going to jump to the conclusion that RC is congruent to DF, and my reason for that is the common segment theorem. Now there is a video on this website somewhere labeled Proof of Common Segment Theorem. If you need more convincing arguments of why RC is congruent to DF, that proof will take you step by step through the proof of the common segment theorem, and it's about 5 or 6 steps. So take a look at that if you're interested or if you're confused about that. Now that I know that segment congruent to that segment, I look at my two triangles and I've got angle side angle. So I'll say triangle REC is congruent to triangle FVD, and my reason then is angle side angle. And we're done.